Good evening. Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to watch Confessiones de un Cantante Pop. What are you expecting out of this? You're expecting action, chicas, and vistas espectaculares, which I think means great views. Well, now I've ruined the Spanish language. Let's get down to it. What are we watching? We're watching Confessions of a Pop Performer, as you may have guessed from the intro video. And this is going to be great. I might as well be working for Indicator right now. We've got the Indicator box set here. This is the tagline that goes along with this. The dirty window cleaner finds out pop is just a racket. Now, is he a dirty window cleaner in the sense of he's a bit dirty, like naughty? Or is he just clean dirty windows, which is what all window cleaners do? And I think that's important. We'll try and dive into that. We're going to have a look at what Robin Askwith said in his autobiography about the film. We're going to watch the film together. In fact, it's teed up and ready to go. I'm going to give you a moment or two to get that up on your screen if you've got a copy at home, or even if you are going to go and rent it on Amazon or find it through other nefarious means. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Hopefully a few people join us in the chat. It's a strange time. I don't usually release videos at this time, so it's a bit unusual. Papa Goss is here. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday to you too. And yeah, this is quintessentially British, cheeky. I'm going to try and watch the Adventures film and do a live stream of those as well. I never got along with them in the same way. Even, it's such a fine line. I just think these are harmless and fun and silly. And Timmy Lee, Robin Askwith's character, he's useless. He just falls into these sometimes wonderful, sometimes terrible situations. Or he does get himself in such a tiz. So I'm going to quickly read this to you. But you might say, what makes you an authority on Confessions under Cant? No, what makes you an authority on Confessions of a Pop Performer? Absolutely nothing makes me. And you might go, well, do you know what? You know nothing about this, Matthew. Well, I've read the book. Okay, I know a little bit. I've been watching these films for a long time. I own a Spanish poster. Does that count for anything? Probably not. And you'll probably say, well, let's have a little vote. You're like, well, Robin Askwith doesn't even know who you are. He doesn't even know who you are. I bet that's what you're thinking, isn't it? He doesn't even know who you are.
I know who you are because you have a terrific YouTube channel.
See, he knows who I am because I have a terrific YouTube channel. Thanks, Robin. I mean, what? You missed it. Robin Askwith, he doesn't even know who I am. I don't think he even knows who I am.
I know who you are because you have a terrific YouTube channel.
He does know who I am. Okay, thank you. Maybe he's mixing me up with another Matthew. I don't know. So let's have a little read about what the man himself, the great man himself, said in chapter 7 of his autobiography. Now, if you're sitting comfortably or sitting uncomfortably, this might make you feel a little bit more comfortable. This is Confessions of a Pop Performer, chapter 7. If you're reading along, page 60. Columbia. Now, that's an important thing. First word, Columbia. These films are made by Columbia Pictures. This is not some sleaze meister. This is big deal. Anyway, Columbia reacted to the success of Window Cleaner by announcing the sequel, which was to be Confessions of a Driving Instructor. What we're talking about, Pop Performer. The script had already been written by Christopher Wood based on his best-selling book of the same title. By now, there were dozens. No, not dozens, Matthew. Learn to read. Were a dozen confession books, all of which had been reprinted several times. There were to be some personnel changes and casualties, even though Val Guest had done a fantastic job and delivered a successful and well-made film. It was generally felt a fresh pair of eyes were needed. Fresh pair of coats. Before Window Cleaner, Greg had produced with his business partner and friend Norman Cohen, Dad's Army. Don't tell him, Pike. And Adolf, My Part in His Downfall. Oh, that's Spike Milligan, isn't it? Norman had also directed these two films, as well as the successful screen adaptation of Till Death Do Us Part. In fact, Tony Booth had been Norman's suggestion for the role of Sidney Nugget. Good suggestion. Norman was an interesting guy. Blah, 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 blah. I'll keep going. He had endless energy, and perhaps more importantly, the two of us had always got on and shared a similar sense of humour. Sadly, Dandy Nichols had been unwell, so she was to be replaced by the effervescent comedy actress Doris Hare. Also on the sick list was Burt Batt, the first assistant director. Let's see, what else have we got in here? So he's substituted by Alan Hume, who'd been great fun to work with on Carry On Girls and Bless This House. Oh, Carry On Girls, he's in that, isn't he? Our man Robin. The other casualty was Linda. Like me, she'd been offered a 6-picture contract when her agent had turned it down. So in a way, Columbia were punishing her rather childishly and replaced her with Carol Hawkins as my romantic love interest. Carol was currently starring in the hit weekend television series Please Sir. Now, then, this is where it changes. 9th of November 1974, so this came out in 75. Lunch with Greg. Confessions of a Driving Instructor has been put on hold. Greg and Columbia want to cash in on the pop scene. So it is to be Confessions from the Pop Scene. But, by the way, a lot of this research and Robin's research was sitting in next to Marianne Faithfull watching the Rolling Stones. I can kind of see there's a similarity there between them, physicality. He was good friends with Robert Powell, who had been in Tommy. So, yeah, you can understand why this was the time. Now, I might come back to that because it's quite interesting, some of those bits and pieces there. But if you've now had time, you've had 6 minutes of me rambling on. If you've got the film ready to go, when you see play on screen, press play, and we're watching Confessions of a Pop Performer. Let's go. Boom. Oh, thank you for that compliment there, Papa Goss. I wasn't fishing for compliments, I promise. And I was being a bit silly with that message. There is the full version of that message from Robin Askwith on in my videos section, if anybody cares to check it out. So we are watching the beginning of the film, a car going down a British suburban street back when everybody had a garden. And there wasn't as many cars on the road. And there wasn't as many potholes on the road. It wasn't all better time. It was pretty grim. Yeah. He starts off as a window cleaner still. And then it changes. So it's very quickly, he's not a window cleaner anymore. I wonder if I could get a bucket that says Sydney Nugget window cleaner on it like that. Maybe I could sell buckets with that on. Robin, if you want to make some money, we can crack the bucket market. Oh, blimey, he's having his end away. He's having it away with a lady, with a naughty lady. We can see through the ladder. Cool, blimey. I mean, I'd love to hear from actual window cleaners if this was the case. I feel like I was in situations as a young man where I was so oblivious to them, I would have just walked right past somebody, in this kind of situation and just been none the wiser. Like when I was a butcher and things like that. Oh, look who's coming. So she's just been in, there's a lady in bed, and she was in bed with Timmy. And Bill Pertwee arrives, the warden from Dad's Army. Bloody Napoleon. Yeah. And he's wondering what's going on. Well, he's been doing some karate. Reading a magazine, causes of sexual failure in marriage on the front cover. He's just having a look at his meat and two veg for no apparently. Oh dear. Now he's got a bayonet because we were not too far away from the wall where a few people had bayonets, and he's just seen Timmy's arse crack, and he's going to run after him, and he's going to. Oh no, it's a javelin. He's doing athletics. Oh, he's going to chase him out. Oh, and then we're getting the sped up. Well, most people would think of this as a Benny Hill thing, but this is pre Benny Hill doing and yakety sax TV show, but it's very vaudeville, very not vaudeville, almost silent movies with a piano background. When he's on his ladder and he's on, you don't see these kind of upside down V shape ladders anymore. They mustn't have been very safe. Always fallen into Sid into a room with Sid. Sid's having it off with another woman in another house. When do they have time to clean the windows? He's my brother-in-law, he said to this woman. So he's literally like, oh, I am married, by the way. And they're off. They're both running away now. Robin's got a nice fisherman's thick knit sweater on, which I have one almost identically the same. How strange. Yeah, Bill Maynard is in this. You may know him from horrible, boring Sunday night TV show Heartbeat. So yeah, every song seems to have Timmy Lee in it. That's what I love about it. It's like Timmy Lee. It's like mythologizing him in the song. Oh, Timmy, why do you get yourself in such a problematic situation? Carol Hawkins is in this. Bob Todd's in this, who did go on to work with Benny Hill. David Hamilton. David Hamilton, the DJ. It's alliteration. Bill Pertwee, we just saw it. I don't know if he's in it again. It's funny, isn't it? They've got such great chemistry, but all the way through the book, he's essentially saying, the Climax sisters are in this. Linda Regan. Jill Gascoigne is in this as well. Ian Lavender. Stupid boy. Wow. They didn't get along, to finish my thought. Tony Booth and... but no, they didn't get along. They just weren't pals off set. I think that was it. They had a great chemistry, though. Nearly ran over a lady there on their bikes. There's some groupies here running around. I wonder if 118 Boutique is still in Walthamstow, where they got the shoes from. I have listened to all the commentaries on these. They're great. He does a solo. He does solo commentaries on all of these. Does Robin Askwith. Bloater. That's an interesting name for a band. Confessions of Timmy Lee sung by Three's Crowd. 2 up, 2 down. Christopher Wood, based upon novel Confessions from the Pop Scene. There's a few times I look at some of the characters and the way they're dressed and the hairstyles and stuff, and it makes me think of some of the people of Royston Vasey, some of the League of Gentlemen characters. Cool. We on our first. Cool, blimey. Got the record player out. And they're listening to some Bill Haley. Of course, it's 1975. We've just discovered 1950s pop star Bill Haley. It took him 20 years to swim across the channel, you see. Why are they zipping up their trousers now? Could they not zip them up before they got on the bikes? With his Oxford University sweater, I love it. I should make one of those for my merch channel. Pub, get out of my pub. This is like a gaggle of pop fans. Pop group, that's where the money is. Sid's on it straight away.
It's just a question of what Billy wants the Rolls Royce.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Yeah, where do you want the Rolls Royce? Just like Oasis. Didn't know Gallagher buy a Rolls Royce that he couldn't drive? It's when he was kind of, certainly I didn't have the same affinity to them as I did when they were living in Levenshulme. Oh, there we go. Never had anyone throw a beer down the bar to me like that and catch it. I would probably drop it, but it's nice to have a go. Potentially lose. Have to buy about 2 or 3. Oh, it's Timmy's. Is he going to catch it? No. Oh, it's going straight in this guy's pants. Well, what are you drinking? Well, he's like, I'll have to be clean. What are you drinking? And he's like, oh, I'll have a pint, please. Oh, throw beer all over everybody. He's so clumsy, but most of the time it's people falling onto his penis, so it's not the worst kind of clumsiness. Like falling and breaking your penis, that would be terrible. But he tends to like accidentally end up in sexy situations, which you can accept in with a little bit more grace than you can, accidentally taking an eye out or smashing your head into a wall. Remember that when you used to always have like brass trays up on walls? You used to always have brasses up on walls in pubs. I don't think they do that anymore. So this gentleman, I say every time I talk about this, Tony Booth is Sherry Blair's ex-Prime Minister's wife, Tony Blair's wife, and lawyer. It's her dad. He's a bit of a rogue, I believe, from all accounts. Maybe similar to the character he's playing, a little bit typecasting. Doesn't do our reputation of British people having teeth issues. Watching this, the teeth look absolutely rotten. Not Robin's. Robin's got pretty. He took care of himself. So this guy who's in the band with a big perm, got superstar written across his shirt. So Sid's offering to be a manager. Oh, squirted him with ink. Dungarees are popular again, I think, now. This guy's got dungarees on. He's hung him up by the antlers of this deer that he's got on the wall. Kipper. They're not going to be called bloated, they're going to be called Kipper. Kippers was a thing. Everybody, or a lot of British, it used to be like a pretty traditional English British breakfast food. Kippers for breakfast. I think I remember my dad having kippers for breakfast. I just can't imagine it now. Just can't imagine anybody really being into kippers or watching or eating kippers, even for any meal of the day, if I'm honest. Yeah. So here's Bill Maynard dressed as a gorilla, and he's just picking up the daily newspaper. He always played a kind of shiftless sort of character in most things. I love the fact that it's like there's nothing negative about Sid and Timmy. Like, we're not to dislike them or find anything that they do wrong. Yet he's talking about this woman that he was just, having it off with. And whilst his baby is sat there in the room. And that is like a baby that he's had with Timmy's sister, and Timmy's mother and his mother-in-law are all there, all living in the same place. But it's just accepted. It's fine. You can just have it off with as many women as you possibly want. And this is the reason, you see, people watch these and they go, this is what it was like back then. This is what it's like. It wasn't. It's fiction. It's a comedy. Things can happen in films that don't happen in real life. Doesn't matter as long as it's funny. We'll allow anything pretty much anything, as long as it's funny. It's like Andy Warhol said, art is getting away with it. That's right. If you can get away with it, if it works and people accept it as art, you can pretty much do anything. Oh, they have gorilla costumes scaring the baby. They're scaring the baby. Dada. He thinks the gorilla is Dada. He thinks it's Booth, Tony Booth. Yeah, you don't. Oh, that's like that terrible joke, because I used to be a butcher. And they go, they sacked him. He kept putting his willy in the bacon slicer. And they're like, ooh. So, what happened to the bacon slicer? Oh, they sacked her as well. Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't know. Is it funny? Maybe it's the way I tell them. It's the way I tell them, and in my way, not very well.
My husband and I live for the arts.
She loves the arts, this lady.
How about a little resource?
Just a small one.
Ah!
During the day.
One of the she mentions the name of a few of the composers she's listening to, and he's like, "Oh, I'll just have a small one." I think I'm talking about one of the composers. Is that harp? Oh, no, it's a mirror. She's got a double bass.
Sherry slipped out all right.
Oh, sherry.
Hey, thanks.
Any sherry fans? I mean, we've got the Spanish poster here. They'll have been drinking sherry while watching this.
What? Oh, yes. Thanks.
Nuts. Peanuts. So there's 4 of these films, for those of you maybe uninitiated. Window cleaner, pop performer, driving instructor, and from a holiday camp. All of them start with Confessions of. There's a wonderful Indicator box set, which is available now. You used to have to make do with a pretty ropey set, but now is beautiful. And on them, for example, there's also the probably more problematic than all 4 of those films put together, Rosie Dixon, Night Nurse, commentaries from Robin Askwith on each of the films, which are the best reason to buy them, to be honest. Interviews with different people. There's an interview in this box set one with David Hamilton, who's in this. The composer, I said. It's in high def. Trailers, image galleries. And yeah, that's it. First time on Blu-ray.
Put a good word in for you.
Not to be sold separately. Oh.
Upstairs.
And you might find yourself saying, "This is not my view." No, you might find yourself saying, does he even know who I am?
I know who you are because you have a terrific YouTube channel.
He does know who I am. That's right. He does know who I am. Oh, Bob Todd's been having it away with his secretary. Again, this is one of those, isn't it, where in isolation, these are 2 consenting adults is fine. When we dive into it, this idea of like, I guess secretaries being fair game is pretty bad. But that's not, I don't think. Oh, blimey, just got it in the knackers. I don't think that's what he's saying here. It's good sometimes just to take things at face value.
Sorry, am I disturbing you?
In fact, in all of these, Timmy is petrified. The women are always in control, and I think that's what slightly different in Adventures. The guy's a bit more worldly and a bit more like not manipulative, but he's a bit more aware of what he's doing and the choices he's making. Whereas Timmy's just falling from situation to situation, but completely by accident. And a lot of the time, these women are just like he's petrified of them, and I think it's played to perfection. That's why I'm such a big fan of Robin Askwith. He's got this wonderful ability to, be a good-looking guy that can get women's attention, but you're on his side because of the way he plays it, and the way he plays it is with a sort of an innocence, considering the content as well, an innocence and a kind of silliness and an awkwardness, but the one thing people don't mention enough is what a wonderful physical comedian he is. And that is the key to a lot of these things. It's just his physicality is brilliant, the way he falls all over the place, and the things he does. They're shot really well. They're great films, made very, very well. They're not trash or, sleazy. They're just like traditional, in a lot of ways, very traditional, quite innocent comedies. There are versions of these without the nudity and that are cut out. I think that they play in other places.
What? Oh, what's your husband?
Oh, I mean, it's quite risque. That there was let's just say in that scene there, he was being encouraged to be a rather a cunning linguist. I mean, the thing is, this is the thing as well. Like, it doesn't even make her a baddie to a certain degree from an affair, because we know that he's just been having an affair with his secretary. This same guy. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, we nearly had a there's something about is it there's something about Mary? Yeah, there's something about Mary moment where Ben Stiller zips himself. He got the Frank and the beans, but I don't think Timmy did. What is that tune that you used to always hear and stuff? So it used to be having walk-in or built-in wardrobes was like a an absolute creme de menthe, creme de la creme of bedroom design. Now, if you had walk-in wardrobes and things like we actually did have some when we moved in our house. Now, smash them. I had to smash them all up to give us more space.
Mr. Lees, he came to see if you could find a slot for his pop group. Well,
You find a slot for his pop group. Oh, so well spoken. Everybody's so well spoken in these things. They're so well spoken. Yes. She's trying to seduce her husband to try and get him to forget that or not notice what was going on. And this is going to sound gross, and maybe I shouldn't say it, but a lot of times when these husbands come back, right, and catch their wives in the act, surely there would be something in the air, maybe a little bit more than a frisson in the air, that might give him a clue. You think, I don't know. Oh, and there's Timmy hanging out of the door, and this is maybe the first or second time we've seen Timmy's bum, for those who are keeping score at home. I'm just going to open the door, let my dog out. Just be a second. Go on. Okay, bye-bye. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Well, the bum is covered up again, so that's good. I love the fact that these sort of really old, bald-headed husbands are look like they're 20 years older. I wonder if they just signed up so that they could. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't. They were very popular, and you probably it was good exposure in more days than one.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, blast! Noggo Enterprises. So we're trying to get the band Kipper signed. Sydney has decided that he is a pop impresario, a Simon Cowell or someone. Simon Cowell would have only been about 40 when this was made, possibly. I appreciate people watching this later on or watching it live or whenever you're watching it, because I've kind of dropped this live stream, bit of a surprise on a Friday. I normally work Fridays as well, so I'm not usually around Fridays. Just thought I'd give it a go to see what's happening. Guess what they're doing to this music? Oh, blimey. I think she's pretending that she's riding a horse, maybe. He's still got his socks on, Bob Todd, there. I didn't have a bet on myself. Yeah. So there you go. He's got a chance. The boys are gonna come round and they're gonna play, and we're gonna see what happens. Shall I? Here's a little bit more story time about what they talk about this one. So let's have a look. He had to do this script from scratch, Christopher Wood, and I think that shows to a certain degree. Unlike Window Cleaner and Driving Instructor, there wasn't actually a book for this, so he had to make one. The book was taken for the film on this occasion. It's unusual. Pop scene really was at its height that year, and I had attended several concerts. Sat on the fourth row at Wembley watching Rolling Stones. Robert Powell had finished filming Ken Russell's Tommy and been good friends with Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend. We were given Wayne's World style backstage passes for an outdoor concert at Charlton Athletic Football Ground, and we sat cross-legged on stage facing the 60,000 screaming fans in front of a huge ear-piercing speaker. We both went deaf for a week. Richard O'Sullivan and I went to the Rainbow Theatre to see Stevie Wonder. We were invited backstage afterwards and sat with the likes of Paul McCartney talking absolute cobblers. I think they were talking cobblers, maybe not Paul McCartney. Richard's idol was Stevie Wonder, so he was completely at a loss for words and sat there gaping, which must have been really interesting for Stevie. Other concerts I saw that year were Chuck Berry, Roy Harper, Ron Wood, The Grateful Dead, Jethro Tull, Don McLean, and Crosby, Stills and Nash. Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young and at Wembley Stadium. I was obviously very excited about making another Confessions film, but deep down felt we should have continued with the original plan, that of driving instructor. Patience, Robin, patience. So there we go. Talks a little bit who he was going out with at the time. And yeah, when they started filming, the script arrived on the 21st of January 75. Blimey. Quick turnaround. Ooh. So we're in the van. Oh, this is a famous scene where this old lady's looking for her daughter or granddaughter, and she's in the van with the band. Have you seen my Fanny? Have you seen my Fanny? Don't really call people Fanny these days, strangely. America, Fanny is slightly rude. In the UK, probably a bit ruder. But it must have been a joke. I mean, it must have been meant the double meaning in 75. Otherwise, that joke wouldn't have been in the film. There's a toilet roll in the back of that van, but no toilet. That concerns me. He's great. His reactions are great. Even when he's being hit, he's like, whoa. Oh, the paint right across the door. He's driving off, he's painting the van, and it just goes across the face. Blimey. Oh, they've ruined that grass with that van. That's just on some council estate somewhere. There's probably still two massive grooves from this van being sinking into the mud. I'll be honest, I have done something similar once in a van, in a minibus. I drove it onto a field when it was icy, and the ice melted and the bus sank, and then it got stuck. So it does kind of make sense. That's probably what happened here. Oh, look, it's the Co-op. And interestingly enough, the Co-op, which is a supermarket for those of you not in the UK, the Co-op still has the same logo pretty much now. There's a Co-op in my village. Wow, I feel like I'm in this film. Press. Oh, she's got a badge on that says press, and he's like, gonna press it. Are you a pop group? He did do a song, Robin Askwith. I'll have to dig that one out. He did do a song. I remember that. Well, I don't remember. I don't think I was born. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. Sydney Nugget, for like a kind of rough and tumble kind of chat, he's always got very flowery shirts on. But then I guess the way people dressed in the 70s is so unique. Even like in the carrying over to the early 80s, like I can think of like my dad, big flares, kipper ties, big wide collars, just yeah, hair over the ears. I mean, everybody looked like Mike Nesmith. More like Peter Tork. I remember saying to my dad, because the Monkees used to be on breakfast TV when you were a kid during the holidays. I don't know if anybody remembers that. And I remember saying to my dad, like, you look just like Peter Tork from the Monkees. And my dad was like on building sites and stuff like that. So God knows what people with a little bit more flair in their jobs were dressing like. Oh my days. I love how, for some reason, Timmy's got Oxford University t-shirts and jumpers on all over the time, all over the place. See, the little tip about these films as well, if you see a set and the walls look rather thin, they're probably all going to fall down, and it's probably going to be Timmy's fault. What do you think is a good name for a 70s pop band? Kipper? Or what were they called before that? Bloater? Does it have to be Fish related? I don't think of it. Oh, there was a band called Fish, obviously. And then there was Marillion. He was Fish from Marillion. I don't know. I've lost my. Can't remember now. Was he called Marillion or Fish? I don't know. I can see TNA reflected in your glasses. I think that's just wishful thinking, Gareth. And if that is the case, then I'll need you to log in on my glasses and tell me how old you are exactly. If you want to watch this with me or talk about this, feel free, Gareth, to join me if you're available. I've chosen a bit of a strange time to do this, and more for my own enjoyment than anything else, really. But I will put a link in the comments if anyone wants to pop up on stage and join me. If you're available, feel free. But I will need you to verify your age. Hey, Stacey, how's it going? Good to see you. Are you that familiar with the Confessions films? I know I've talked about them before on the channel, and maybe you've seen some of the clips and things there. I'm trying to think of an American equivalent. Maybe the first Police Academies, similar, something like that. Oh, we've got a fire extinguisher going off all over the place now. I love that it's obviously him doing this. Oh, there goes the wall. But he's so believable. He's so good with his physical comedy that it's totally believable that this is happening and it's not like deliberate. Hey, Shamala Scott, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. Would you like to go have coffee? Oh, you're watching Sin City 2. Wow, cool. I don't think I've seen that since I saw it at the cinema. It's a bit shorter than the first one, isn't it? Oh my word. Someone is covered in foam here behind the door. Oh, it's Timmy. Huh. Didn't recognize him. It's Timmy Lee. Who should play the new Dick Tracy? Well, until Warren Beatty stops releasing quote-unquote films to keep the rights in his clutches, I don't know. Possibly, I'm thinking possibly John Hamm would be quite good. That's one springs to mind. I thought he was pretty good in the Fletch film. He didn't get a lot of widespread discussion, but I thought he was good in that. Yeah, I've got a Dick Tracy poster downstairs. It's in a frame, otherwise I would pin it to my new coming soon board. But yeah, it's just the outline of the Dick Tracy logo. It's like a teaser poster. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's great. Man, I loved that film as a kid. And I've been interviewed and chatted with William Forsyth, Flat Top. There's a little clip of that on my channel. I met him in Manchester. I don't know who else would be a good Dick Tracy. Something makes me think, I think Ben Affleck, but he'd probably be too tall. And he's done a lot of big characters. Maybe somebody like fresh. Maybe, I don't know much about him, but people say good things about that. Is it Glenn Powell? He's supposed to be very like the big thing at the moment. Oh, so here we've got a load of grannies, and they're all wearing Kipper t-shirts. So he's basically shipping in people to be fans of Kipper to try and make it seem like they're a big pop group when they're not. Barry Keoghan as Flat Top. That would be good. I like him. Yeah, there goes that dream. No, I've always liked him since he was in Love Hate, which is a really good Irish gangster drama series. He's also in a really good film called Calm with Horses with Cosmo Jarvis. It is before the watershed, Gareth. That's why you're not to look in my glasses. Otherwise, I'll get shut down by big YouTube. So he's basically brought a lot of old grannies in on a bus, which looks like the same bus that you see in every Carry On film, to be fans of the band. Oh, and here's Ian Lavender. He's a policeman. Oh, Uncle Arthur. Would you mind awfully? Look, John LeMessurier's in one of these as well, I'm pretty sure. So they're mobbing the band. He's got his hand stuck in the guitar case. New project getting put together. Shootout at the OTB action drama set. What's an OTB? I love Dog Day Afternoon. In fact, it's on my pile of films to rewatch because I've not seen it for so long. Studied it at university as well. It was great. Meets Falling Down, meets Airheads. Now, I'm going to shock people now, but I have not seen Airheads. I never got around to watching that film. I have seen Falling Down. That's a good film. I think I may have even started writing a script based a little bit on Falling Down, and it was it was about a driving instructor, and it was like a driving instructor who's kind of getting more and more alienated, and he was kind of getting bullied by one of his students, and I ended up. That's how it started off. It was going to be my screenwriting dissertation, and it was going to be more dark comedy, but this is the really weird thing. They didn't really teach us much about writing comedy, and kind of actively pushed us away from anything comedic and actively pushed us away from anything dialogue heavy, which was my kind of thing that I always felt I was best at, which was rambling on and typing it down as fast as I can. My heroes at the time were like Kevin Smith and Woody Allen, so I wanted to do lots of dialogue, and just they were not interested in it. Every time you had to give your draft to your kind of advisor, they'd just be like, just poo-poo it. Oh, okay. Oh, so like a betting shop, right? Okay. Oh, off-track betting. Okay, didn't know that's what they were called. I think we just call them a betting shop or a bookmakers or a bookie, I suppose, over here. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm glad you like these movies as well. I think they're very innocent, very silly. So the band is getting ready. Funnily enough, I watched a film last night about a pop band performing and trying to make it big. I watched Purple Rain, and man, it's been so many years since I saw it. I'd forgotten. Oh, the Climax Sisters. That sounds like one of Prince's groups. I was totally surprised about this kind of idea of legacy spousal abuse that was in Purple Rain. I'd totally forgotten that, like, his dad hit his mum and hated himself for doing it, and then Prince hit Apollonia and hated himself for doing it. Like, I'd forgotten all that side of it. I'd forgotten the part where he made her take her clothes. Well, not make her take clothes. Made her go into the lake, and what she thinks is Lake Minnetonka. So this girl on the left here, the Climax Sisters, the one on the right is Linda Regan, who's famous comedically. The one on the left is sort of famous comedically. She went on to be in one of the last Carry On films, Carry On Britain, or the one that's like a soldier one with some of the original crew and a lot of new ones, and it didn't quite work. I'm talking about the Climax Sisters here. I'm jumping around a little bit. Some of these clothes do not fit these gentlemen. Being made for 2027 or later. Clever. Sorry, my eyesight's terrible. Nomenclature about the making of dictionaries. Hugh Grant. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder who did that. Was it like are we talking like the Oxford English Dictionary or Collins or something like that? That sounds interesting. Oh, his finger. He's broke his finger. Is it the drummer or guitarist? I think he's drummer because stereotypical drummer. Okay. I didn't know that about the Police Academy. I know that they were making a documentary about Police Academy. My friend is one of the producers on it, and it's made by the people who did the RoboCop document, RoboDoc, which is brilliant. Which I didn't expect it to tell me anything I didn't know before, because a lot of these new documentaries are just like it's a bit of overkill, but they're absolutely brilliant. Anyway, they filmed some bits for it. I know they filmed some bits with Bobcat Goldthwait and Tim Kazerny, and then I've heard nothing. It's not Bob's fault. He's like a non-exec. He's like a non-active producer. It's a made-up dictionary in the world of the movie by a dictionary maker who first had to see the words first on it. So to kind of travel around, experience the words in context, decide if they're used widely enough, put them in. That's interesting. That's a good idea. I could see that being a good film. Here's Video Tasties. Let's get him on screen. Let's get this beautiful man on stage. Here he is.
Hello.
Hey yo! I've not got my headphones on, so this is going to be interesting.
Oh, amateur hour.
I know, because I didn't. I was all alone
Watching your smut alone.
watching smut alone, like I usually do on a Friday night.
Yes,
Oh,
like
right.
you were saying, since the government cracked down on us seeing lovely ladies.
That's it. Everybody's going to have to buy films from the 1970s now. Can you imagine?
Bit of Bush.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think that's why they got away with so much, because it's
Yes,
almost like you're
definitely.
wearing underwear.
Absolutely true. Because what is this? This X certificate. 1975. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I don't know if it is an X certificate, but
it
I
was.
can't remember if it was, because there's so many cuts of these. I don't know.
Wow, yes. This is the one I've seen the least, I think.
Yeah, me too. It's not my favorite is Holiday Camp.
It does have
yeah.
Jill Gascoigne in it and various states of undress.
We've got Paul Gascoigne. So yeah. Gazza in it.
Ooh, eye-popping beauties in raunchy affair with confession-style performance. Yes.
No.
Or terrible, but consequently worth seeing.
Well, look what I bought this week.
Oh yes.
Yes. Now I'm not a fan.
Someone's posh.
I love Indicator box sets though. But yes, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it.
I should check to see if my VHSs are cut, because I don't think they were.
I think last time we watched one, which did we watch? We watched Driving Instructor. I think we were pretty much in sync.
I don't.
But then again, I watched it on YouTube because it's free on YouTube. Driving Instructor.
It's it. Yes, amazing. Because what's the other? Not Confessions. There's another guy that does these things, plumber, and he's taxi driver, and he's
Oh yeah, this one, Adventures. Yeah, Adventures.
Yes. So yes, I got the adventure.
So...
I can't think what it was now. It's the same one.
Yeah,
but that's what got me a YouTube strike. I had the trailer up, and even though it was 18 certificate, not for children, it got me a strike for showing the boobs in the trailer. Even though it had been up for like 2 years, it just suddenly got me in jail.
Oh, Dennis. You naughty boy.
I know. Didn't find them in the first 2 years.
Well, they'll get you eventually. They're like the Spanish Inquisition.
Certainly did.
Well, I found my little cover for the box, and this shows you how interested I am in compared to Confessions and Adventures. So my limited edition is I'm number 250 of Confessions, and for Adventures I'm number 2,349. There's a slight difference.
No hurry.
Yeah, I thought I'll watch them. I'll give them another go.
Yeah, I tried them once. They start off like a bit of nudity in the first 10 minutes, and then they seem to forget that's what the draw was.
There's one bit where he's a taxi driver. I think it's the taxi driver one, I think. And he's driving round and round and round for like what seems like 30 minutes. So, yeah, it's just driving.
Yeah. So, yeah. Is that the one where he's involved with betting or gangsters or something? And then...
Oh, yeah, there's a woman in like the center of London, and she's got like a fur coat on and no clothes underneath or something. I can't remember that. It's a weird one because I don't like his character, Barry Evans, isn't it? I don't like him. He doesn't have the innocence and the relatability or the fun of any of the things. He's more like there's a bit of a sleazy element to it. And the strange thing is that's obviously the way he's playing it, because I'm pretty sure that he was gay. So or at least so he's obviously, it's a choice. Or maybe he was battling with, because back then it was probably a little bit more not to be spoken of, you know.
Well, you just doubted him anyway, so.
Well, I think I have. I think he's passed away now. So currently, Timmy is grappling with some underwear.
Ladies or men's?
Ladies.
Oh, lovely.
They're in the props room here.
I tell you what, share the screen so we can have a look.
I can't, because all I can see is Robin Askwith's bum. Yeah. Spies Like Us.
I'm still in fine shape, I'm sure.
Yes. Spies Like Us. Stacey is asking in the chat, do we like it? I have the
Doctor
single. Is it Paul?
Oh yes.
McCartney?
I wish I had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is called Spies Like Us by Paul McCartney, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why I have that. I'm a big Paul McCartney fan. He's like my favourite, other than Jeff Buckley, and they're my two guys. But they're my two guys. I was like very Christopher Walken there.
Yes.
Two guys. But yeah, I don't know how I came how that ended up with that single, because it wasn't a film that I remember anything much about.
I don't remember the song at all. Even every time I hear it, it starts off in America. Then they go to Afghanistan. Then they go to Russia and Pakistan. I think they make their way around.
Right. Well, at the moment we've got Ian Lavender now making sweet love to his
Stupid
police.
boy.
I know. Don't tell him. Don't shag a pike. And he's having it off with a police lady, and then Timmy is with. That's definitely not Bill Maynard.
She got stockings and suspenders on this police lady.
She did, yes. And now they're in a horse. They're in
a what? Oh, okay.
Not in a horse.
In a horse, right?
Yes. I can't remember what's the name of the lady with the dark hair that's with Timmy in this one. Is that Jill Gascoigne? She's got blonde hair.
What's the time code on this one?
45 minutes 56, but she's currently in a horse.
Oh, I see. Yep, I see. Yep, 40. And then there's the guy from. Was it?
Bob Todd's in there. Is it Bob Todd? No.
What's his name? Yeah, it's Bob Todd.
Yeah, Bob Todd from Benny Hill.
That's it, Benny Hill. So when are they? I got them running down the street at the moment.
Yeah, so it's hard for you to identify who she is at the moment.
And then he's back at home now. Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the ketchup.
Yeah. I don't know where the lady's gone. She's gone.
Yeah, just they were running down the road now. Have you seen my fanny? Right.
Yes. That's the one. That's earlier on. Have you seen my fanny?
Yeah. Filmed in Boringwood, Hertfordshire. Sorry, not Herefordshire.
Yeah. I wonder why. It doesn't say in the book why he's always wearing Oxford University jumpers. Never mentions it.
Same family setup as the Holiday on the Buses, isn't it? Everyone's living in the same house, and there's a baby usually weeing or pooing or something.
Well, don't you think it is strange though that like Timmy is like lives with his brother-in-law who shags everything that moves, and that's fine. We're not supposed to dislike them or find that problematic. He was literally talking about a woman that he was having sex with while the baby was right next to them. It's literally his, it's his nephew and his son that he's had with his sister. And he's like, and he's going, "Oh yeah, that lady that you were having it off with," and it's not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just like, expected.
Exactly. Yeah, and the mum's all, "Oh, he's a good lad."
Yeah, they're all right. Oh, King Ralph. Love John Goodman in anything. He's great.
Yeah,
in
he is great.
He's
Just
just wonderful.
slim these days.
Yeah, I didn't know that because I've not seen him in anything since that.
I
Was
saw-
it the monster one where he's like they're in a bunker and he's a bad guy?
Oh, that's going back a bit. Yeah,
The Cloverfield one was the
Cloverfield.
last thing. Yeah,
Ah.
he was good in that. I watched a clip from Roseanne today where he was having like a breakdown, and I was like, "My God, this guy is an incredible actor."
Yeah, I think that's what. No, where did I see him first? I think I remember him in Roseanne, but was it damn something before that? Right. So there's what's her face now?
Yeah.
The redhead, isn't that Mrs.
Is that
Dennis
Rula
Walton?
Lenska?
It looks like her.
Yeah, Rula.
I
It is.
didn't
It's
see
Rula.
her.
Oh shit!
Language, Timothy.
One was Timothy Lee. I dropped my screen. Yeah, it's Rula
It's a
Lenska,
different
isn't
bird
it?
now. Bird.
But
Are we allowed to say bird on your channel?
I don't think so. I think you need to say
Okay.
young lady.
Ooh, young
No, I don't
lady.
think young lady. No, I don't think you can say that either.
No, okay, right, okay. What is the term? I can't keep up. That's not what I
don't know.
euphemism either.
I think. Let me check my poster. What you can say? Chicas,
Whoa.
chicas in the Spanish poster. Vistas espectaculares, spectacular
Yeah,
views.
how the hell did this get released in Spain? Were they desperate
Well, I did at one point have the Turkish
TNA.
one of this as well. But the I think the African versions of these have all the sexy scenes cut out.
Laddie Catholics going over there and ruining everything.
I think that's it. I think it was the missionaries not wanting to see a missionary.
That's all they do in these, isn't it?
He's great though. I love Robin Askwith. He's so good. And people might say, Gareth, he doesn't even know you exist, Matthew. He doesn't even know you exist. And do you know what I say
does.
to
I
that?
know
He does.
because you have a terrific YouTube channel.
There you go. I know you are. You have a terrific YouTube channel.
You and your AI again.
That's not AI. That's really him. He even mentions you in the longer video. He even mentions you and Al.
Dun, 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 dun.
And he says
What
that you
about?
should do a new Confessions film. But what does he say? I can't remember. Yeah, you and because I said like one's from Wales and one's from Louisiana. Oh, that was it. He said you should do Confessions of a Diver or something like that. A diving instructor because of like fishing. He said that like they've both got fishing in common, and so he said, yeah, you should do that.
Why the hell not?
So there you go. You obviously didn't watch the video.
I did. I can't remember yesterday.
You forgot it was Christmas. It was like
yeah. Christmas. I don't remember that.
It was 9 months ago. You could have had a baby in that time. You could have just dated him and given, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, too soon.
Oh, sorry, I've been missing chats there. Should Terry Thomas have had more starring roles or his own franchise? Oof. Terry Thomas. Well, he wasn't in. Yeah, he wasn't in a lot of things that I watched. Terry Thomas.
No, he's not what I know. I know his gap in his teeth. Yeah.
Yeah. Was he in the Doctor's one, like the Doctor in Charge and Doctor all those?
Because I always thought Dirk Bogarde was related to Humphrey Bogart, but obviously, way off.
Yeah, Dirk Bogarde. I think my grandma had a crush on Dirk Bogarde. I think she might have had a poster of him. Or even
Lolita.
One of
original.
Oh,
is he in the original Lolita?
Yeah, because he wasn't because Peter Sellers was Humbert, wasn't he? So yeah,
it's a what now?
So I read Lolita when I was at university, and it was the first kind of like diary style classic fiction that I read that I found really interesting stylistically, but I don't know. It's a very uncomfortable read.
It's got James Mason.
Yes. Oh, is he Humbert? Or is it? No, it's James Mason's the lead character, and then
is he not? Yeah, no. Is he in the Lolita? I can't remember now. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so, I've seen the Jeremy Irons one more recently than I've seen the other one. That was
I haven't
pretty
seen that
good
either.
Yeah, it's all
I know
right.
nothing about the story apart from
Oh well, it's
upsetting to the modern audience.
it's upsetting. It should be upsetting to anyone, to be honest, Gareth. I think that's the point of it.
I know nothing about it.
Yeah, good.
Different times, that's all I know.
Yeah, even then, we're talking the main character being in love with like a 13-year-old. So,
Aha! Now I get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I took it.
Oh, so go back to the film.
In another one I'm thinking of.
I always like James Mason.
Oh gosh, yeah, I got the film one. I forgot. I minimized it. He's in a nightclub having a drink with another redhead.
I think this is the one with the big fish tank where he falls in the fish tank. I think, and you see his bum up against the glass, which is quite funny.
Oh no, she's into kink. Shame her.
It's funny that my thing that I'm watching is supposed to come up and tell me who the actors are because I'm watching it on Prime, and it just keeps coming up and saying Bill Maynard every time there's a woman on the screen. Like that's not progress.
Yeah. Is that good? Right, here comes the nudity. Except it isn't. I think most of the time nothing happens, isn't it? Because she's got a diving suit on now, isn't he? Yeah, there you go. He's already done the diving.
There you go. They're stealing your film idea that Robin Askwith gave. Oh, I've seen this. This was in Pulp Fiction, was it not? This. This is the gimp. I don't think when I watched. I was so innocent. I think when I watched Pulp Fiction, I'd never heard the word gimp before.
Go away. She's undressing. She's not wearing any underwear.
Oh, not wearing underwear. Klaxon going off somewhere.
Do you want me to share my screen? I can share it if you want.
No, don't get me shut down. That was YouTube saying, "Don't even think about it, Gareth."
It was actually. They don't know what they're missing.
These YouTube censors.
Oh, knees together.
Oh, a mask. Yeah.
Hang on. Oh,
he's doing this. He's doing the breathing apparatus and the thing, the goggles before Jay did it in the In-Betweeners.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Stacey. Pitch a new Carry On trilogy for movie 1 and then 2 and 3, a Fast and Furious style one, a disaster movie, and a comic book one. Oof. I think a Fast and Furious would be hilarious with Kenneth Williams, but sadly we can't have these people in it. He could be the Vin Diesel character. Disaster movie, that would work, like a Poseidon Adventure Carry On. Comic book one, I don't know. I can't think of that. Like a superhero spoof. But they're notoriously hard to do and pretty rubbish, usually the ones superhero spoofs I can think of. Like superhero movie, for example. Not anyone can make a spoof movie. Not just anyone.
There's lessons to be learned on how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that new Naked Gun film. That's shite.
Yes.
I've not seen it, though. Oh, neither would he, to be fair.
I only saw part of the trailer.
Yeah, it's enough. I've got something that Leslie Nielsen had. Do you want to know what it is?
A Dicky Hart.
No, hopefully not. A little fart box.
Oh.
Yeah. Do it as well, though.
Years of practice. Oh no.
Oh, that wasn't the fart box. Instead of him saying family, he can say liver and onions and offer them to his family. Yeah. Liver and onions, kippers, are things that just people don't talk about. Like they're eating kippers for breakfast. And
yeah,
I remember my dad having kippers for breakfast. Did you ever have anyone in your family who had kippers?
Nah, maybe actually my dad. Maybe I think going back way back. Yes.
Stink the house out as well.
Yes.
Gee whiz. No, thank you. That was like a breakfast food as well. You could go like
Yeah,
full
it's like-
English, or hotel, kippers.
Yeah, orange juice is a starter for your evening meal.
Yeah. Prawn cocktail, which would
Prawn
kill me
cocktail.
now because I'm allergic to shellfish. Which is very selfish of me.
Oh, hang on. I don't have my songs and music here. Bump. I think it's a new feature, but yeah, an applause and stuff.
Get a round of applause. Oh, what's that thing called where you can give like XP points or something to smaller creators? If they're under 100,000 or something, you can go on their channel and you can give them little points that boost their traction.
The hype button.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that the new thing? What does it mean? I don't get what it.
I'm not sure what it does, but I gave all mine to Larry, so I'm going to ask him if it helps. Yeah, I was just like, you get 1,000 points a week or something, and then I just I didn't know what they were, and I was watching one of Larry's videos, and I was like, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. This is a good video, and I like Larry, so I was like, and I just gave them all to him.
I don't see an option on the YouTube page here for the stream.
No, I don't know if it has to be a video or whether it can be a stream.
Yeah, maybe it's a video. Let me check.
I don't know. Let us know in the chat.
Donate to myself.
Yeah, give yourself some XP points or whatever they call. What are they called? Hype points.
There was hype. Yeah, I saw a hype button, but I didn't see what happened.
A Granada TV shop there.
Look at those albums. Jim Reeves.
Oh,
Reggae
Gentleman
Great.
Jim Reeves.
Oh, yeah. This is all stuff that's in charity shops now.
Tubular Bells. Tubular Bells. Hey, Jinx.
Great. Something Italian love songs. Yeah, this is definitely 20 pence in a charity shop now.
Yeah. Tubular Bells was everywhere, wasn't it? It was like
B-Jams, of course. The great B-Jams.
What's that kid wearing? Looks like he's dressed as a bear, like the bear from Bo Selector.
Right.
B-Jams. I've never heard of B-Jams in my life.
You never heard of it? No?
No.
It was before Iceland, I guess.
Oh, is it down south? Must be.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, 30p mince. Ooh, mince.
Hang on, he's in the record shop where I am. What are you watching it on again?
I'm watching the record shop too. I'm just about a second behind you. There's a big sign saying Island Records on it. I'm on 1 hour and 38 seconds.
1 hour. What? Oh, where the hell am I? Here we go. 1 hour. They're shagging in the record shop at the moment. I got.
Oh, I've not even got there yet. They've only just met.
Oh, let me go back. Nice beaver. Right. So she's bent over, showing her knickers when he walks in. Have you seen that bit?
Just the way you explain, Gareth, you make it sound so sordid.
She knows.
Yeah, no, he's helping her. She's wobbling about, and he's helping her. Wild adventure movie for all ages in production. Downhill, uphill thruster. Faster kids build mini jets from bathtubs and stolen thrusters. It's like War Games and Flyboys meet sneakers. Wow, I loved War Games. That was a good film.
I still can't find this hype button. Where did you see it?
It was just there when I went on like one of Larry's videos. In the little bar along the thing. I don't know.
I tried a couple of yours. Let's see. In the bar. Oh, we're in the bar now. Right.
Right, I'm gonna. Oh, that bar. Sorry, I thought you meant in the film. So confusing. I can't keep up with you.
Like Robin Williams is in the house, isn't
it? It is. It's Shazbad. Macaulay Gotten.
Nano. Oh,
you know the way I listened to this interview recently with I think it was Mark Maron that like comedians wouldn't perform in front of Robin Williams because the way he hoovered up information, he would then regurgitate a lot of their jokes.
Are you saying he was ripping them off?
Pretty much, but like without knowing it, it was just like he was basically like his brain was like AI.
Right.
he just got it. He compacted it all, and then I mean, they're ruining all these records. Amateur.
I think we're safe. I think who's out in the background?
He hates those cans.
Oh, here we go. The 8 tracks.
45 going up and down there.
Oh, there you go. There's she's not naked again.
There's probably more
his leg over.
I wonder which one has the most amount of nudity in it. I would think this one, because it was. I don't know if you heard me earlier on saying that they had to write this one very quickly because this was the only one where they wrote the book after they made the film.
Ah.
So there was 12
filler in.
There was 12 books, and they chose to do none of them, and do this because pop music was because it was like the year of Tommy and Rolling Stones being massive, and they were like, we need to cash in on the pop scene.
Film producers cashing in on a craze.
I know.
Stop making things up now.
Next, they'll be making a movie about Barbie dolls. Crazy.
Yeah.
It'll win an Oscar.
It didn't, did it?
I think it did. Did not? Somebody won an Oscar for something. It wasn't that bad. Ryan Gosling was good in it. It was all.
I never saw it.
It was all right.
It was all good. It's butter. It's good.
It's good. It's all jiggy baby. It's butter. Keep it together. Yeah, I do as well. It's jiggy baby. It's butter. Phil Van Damme, Jackie Chan.
How many times does the letter K appear in this script?
Oh, wow. Maybe it's some sort of weird cult thing. Would you wear that hat?
What do you call me? Hang on, where are you? Because they're at practice now.
Yeah, he's practicing. He's got like a bullet.
Oh, I see. He's just come to the door, so I'm a bit behind now.
It's Liam Gallagher. One of the guys look like it's Liam Gallagher. I'm pretty sure.
He was probably more talented.
Yeah, probably. Favorite cinema in the Bournemouth vicinity. This might be one for you, Gareth, because I don't know any.
Bournemouth. I don't think I've ever.
You're closer than me.
No idea. I've been to Bournemouth, but I'm guessing they probably have a Cineworld.
Yeah, I've not been. I don't think I've ever been. I've seen Stockport play Bournemouth, but not at Bournemouth, in Stockport, I'm afraid. Oh, thanks, Stacey. It's been really nice with your comments. I really appreciate your support. And next time we'll get you on as well, and we'll chat through these movies. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I'm conscious that this is the thing, right? So I don't know if this is a thing where you have the similar issue. Maybe not. So we are having at the moment full fiber broadband put in the area, but only by a company who is known to nobody and on a completely different network to OpenReach. And obviously, I'm on the OpenReach network, like I'm with EE.
Right.
So I'm not swapping, but they said they won't get us on full fiber potentially 2027.
That's
unless I go with these people, and they only cover 2%. They're an Irish company called Fibrous, and they cover Cumbria and Northern Ireland. And I'm like, they've not got a great reputation, but they're digging up every street in the neighbourhood, and I'm getting no benefit from it. Yeah. Buggers. So I don't know.
There's our tips. The brothers shagging Gil Gascoigne. There you go.
Is this Star Knockers? He's supposed to be Paula Yates's dad. What's he called? Not Lenny Bennett. The Australian fellow who used to presents not Star Search. That's the American one. Opportunity Knocks.
I was going to say, is it going to be problematic to talk about this person?
Was it Huey Green? Huey Green, I think.
Huey Green did, yes. It's a knockout.
And this guy's doing it. Yeah, doing an impression of that. Yeah. So to say that thing is, I would probably struggle to host 3 people at a time. Is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that. It would break up. And last time I did that with Larry and Don, I ended up disappearing off screen, which some people might say.
Yeah, well, that was a bonus, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bonus.
Larry and Dong. Who is this Dong that you speak of?
This is Don, gentlemen. Don Juan. It was Don Juan.
Clapometer.
I never watched Opportunity Knocks with Huey Green. I was too young, but I remember Bob Monkhouse. Bob says Opportunity Knocks.
Oh, Bob says Opportunity Knocks.
Bob Monkhouse was awesome.
He was.
He was just so good, so funny.
What was the
so
game show he did?
Celebrity Squares.
Nope. The other one.
He did. He did.
No.
Okay. He did. What's he?
Did he do Blankety Blank at all? I can't remember now.
He probably did at one point. He did everything. He didn't do the golden
did.
shot, did he?
I'm
being forced to watch the new
that's before my
BBC
time.
drama The Guest. Oh, what
Yeah,
what's that,
I was
Mike?
thinking that was. It's nothing to do with the the film, obviously.
No,
Unless
that would be great if somebody made a TV series out of that with Dan Stevens. No, I don't know the BBC drama The Guest. I saw a new drama advertised where these London people go to Scotland and then get treated and then get kind of in a small village and then they get kind of hounded out. It's Andrew Lincoln and Ewan Bremner, I'm not sure his name. And I saw that. I don't know what channel that's on. It came up as an advert, and I was like, "Oh, that looks interesting." I'm not going to watch it because I don't really watch television. I don't watch anything.
Fascinating stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was like, "Oh, maybe that would be something I might watch," but probably not. But I don't know what The Guest is. I watched the last BBC drama I watched was the one with Sean Bean in prison. I think it was called Inside.
Wasn't that like 20 years ago?
No, maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
but yeah, I haven't watched anything for ages either.
I watched a Low, but that's a DVD.
Oh, look, it's Christmas.
Hey.
70s Christmas.
Even the hats in the 70s Christmas hats
look at this.
are depressing.
The decorations. Where's the decorations if this is supposed to be Christmas?
It's like paper, bits of paper, newspaper strung around. Ugh. Well, you know, this director directed the Alf Garnett film as well.
Ah.
You silly.
Oh, it's a birthday, so there you go. Happy. Oh, what the hell cake? Yeah, it's always jelly and ice cream. And they've got crackers for a birthday for a 1-year-old.
What is on top of that? It's like silver.
Yeah.
It's like gunpowder on top of the cake.
I don't know why the candles fell in. I guess, is it not cooked or something? Is that the joke?
I think so. What's the dad's job? Seems to be
what is it?
He's like a kissogram or a fancy dress guy or something.
It's something like that, isn't it? It's weird.
He's got a pith helmet. He's taking the pith. In the hallway as well.
But yeah, I'm not. Because is it the daughter's got the baby? Is it the daughter?
Yeah, that's his brothers. Daughter. No, brother-in-law and brother.
Oh, brother. So
Sid's married to the redhead.
Shagging around with everyone. Oh,
yeah, he's married to the redhead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's his mother-in-law and father. And this is not Dandy Nichols because she was too ill to do this. So it's Doris Hare.
Ah, yes, I see Doris.
And even the baby's like, but Dad's shagging around. What's going on?
Yeah, that baby is 50 now. So how's that make you feel?
Old. About as old as I am. I still feel old before and I'll feel old afterwards. Do you want to see a saucy picture, Gareth?
Ooh, where?
On screen right now, look. Robin Askwith, boom.
Oh, come on. I've just seen that. Oh,
and
there you go.
Some legs as well. But there were some chicas on my poster behind me. Look.
Chica.
Chicas.
How offensive.
Do you like my new movie board? I'm only going to watch movies that I have posters of from now on.
Oh, dear. Star Crash, and that's it. On repeat.
No, well, I wouldn't be able to watch that one because I'd have to take it out of the frame and put it on here. So only ones that I own that are not in frames. It's a way of using my posters that I never use.
See, I
And also,
cheat.
it reminds me
I
a
just
bit
print off my
of when I was
posters.
no, only 100% genuine confessiones de un
Yeah, what is it?
cantante pop.
I'm guessing it is the right one.
Confessiones de. My wife is a Spanish teacher, by the way. De un
Yeah,
cantante
you didn't
pop.
learn a thing.
No, I don't know any of it. Una, dos, tres.
That's to me.
But it has all the names in it. Look, Anthony Booth, Doris Hare, Bill Maynard, Sheila White, Robin Askwith, Como Timmy
Aberystwyth,
Lee,
did you say?
Robin Aberystwyth, Artistas Invitados, Bob Cleo, Carol Hawkins, Peter Jones, Bob Todd, David Hamilton. David Hamilton.
Did he David Hamilton?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know him that well.
Okay. Is it the Radio Man?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he interviews them because he's like the cool dude on the TV show. Bob Todd's the record exec.
Okay. So
This might be the
Peter
most amount of
Jones-
talking Bob Todd's ever done in a film.
Yeah. Maxie Naus.
Oh, I have that dog. I have that same dog.
Rosie Nugget.
You need to be impressed by this, Gareth. I have that dog.
I'm trying to look at the where.
So the pottery dog that the mum was holding in 1 hour 14 minutes. My nan gave me that same when she passed away. My nan left me that same pottery dog because it looks like my dog.
Well, see, 1 hour 14 minutes for me is in the show.
Oh, just before the show.
At the house.
Yeah, they stood there. She's polishing the dog. And that's not a euphemism, Gary.
Oh, I see. Yep. My mum had that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's been popular.
Oh, yes,
I think
it was very
pairs
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it to Antiques Roadshow and they'll be like, it's worth 50p.
Even a charity shop wouldn't take
it. But for me, it's priceless. Yes.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to love you and leave you to continue my evening. So I'll see you again.
You will. All right. Cheers, mate. Thanks for popping on, and I'll let you know how the film ends.
Yeah. If it ends, yes.
If it ends, it might never end.
All right. Later.
See you later. Cheers.
Oop,
and that was video. Oh, wait, he's still here. That was Video Tasties, everybody. Wow, we had some. So, Stacey, if you want to pop on now, you can pop on the same connection in the chat and talk about the film with me. Feel free, because I think I can. My broadband can handle 2 people without it becoming so impossible to hear each other. So this is the royal premiere. I think we've got about 15 minutes left now, and then I'll have to go. But this is the royal premiere now of Kipper's performance, I believe, on television. And for some reason, Sid is wearing a top hat, a cape, looking like some sort of magician. And David Hamilton is here, and he is interviewing people on the red carpet. For a real famous person to give it an element of believability. And you might say, but Robin Askwith doesn't even know who you are. He don't even know who you are. He never heard of you. He doesn't even know who I am.
So I know who you are because you have a terrific YouTube channel.
I do. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Will that become a regular feature? I don't know. Depends on how many videos I'm allowed to use on StreamYard. So Timmy is backstage at the moment. I don't know many people called Timmy these days. Tim. Yeah, get a few Tims, Timothys. We'll get many Timmys. It's like a dog's name. Like I know a few dogs called Timmy, I think. Timmy. Oh, we've got a contortionist. Hello. There was a hole in the stage, and he's ended up in this room with the contortionist. I think she's a contortionist or a dancer warming up.
So waiting to go over the top.
Oh, she looks like Morgana Robinson, this lady.
Your mind's practically.
If you're watching along at home, I'm on 1 hour, 18 minutes. And the lady looks like Morgana Robinson, who I think is a very talented actor at the moment. She's a very talented actor. She's very funny and just seems like a very personable, witty, modern actor. You should check out her stuff.
You would help a fellow thespian in her moment.
She does a great range of impressions. And Timmy is on to the next young lady. And Sid is running around looking for Timmy everywhere. Timmy is otherwise engaged, let's put it that way. Well, I guess if there's no one on stage with me, I can take my headphones off for now. And let the old ears cool down a bit. It's a problem with working online sometimes. It's amazing how quickly these ladies are wooed by Timmy's charm. And do you know what, though? What's really nice? You never hear anything negative about these films. Yet the people who were criticizing them and slagging them off and going on and on about morals and all that, with the exception of Mary Whitehouse, who I think was just a night, like generally had good intentions, but was maybe the way she put him across was a little bit, too over the top, and not proportionate. But at least she kind of practiced what she preached. Whereas a lot of people who slagged off these films and slagged off the people in them and talked about them, who were more family friendly, ended up being Operation U-Tree bait. So, and you never hear anything negative about people's experiences on these. Like, they all just had a great time. And I think that must come from Robin Askwith as well as the lead, just being so respectful and a good, decent human being around these people when they're in vulnerable positions and willing to put himself in vulnerable positions too, which I think is important. So we've got the Climax sisters here now. I'm not quite sure if they're up to the standard of Star Knockers or whatever this is called. Star Knockers feels like it is a carry-on style joke. I think I've seen this lady on the left as well as being in a carry-on. I think she's been in a few things. Just can't think what it is. She's like from London, I believe. She plays like Cockney ladies. It's not a good song though, this. Kipper's song's better, I think. This reminds me of being on holiday when I was a kid and having to sit through like the cabaret acts and being like, oh, it was a slog. If you could make a Leisure Suit Larry movie, who would you cast? Ooh, Ben Stiller or Will Arnett? Spring to mind. Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah. Would be good. The Climax sisters are not good. I'm telling you. They kind of got a sort of slowed down Phil Spector kind of group without the voices. And as they're singing, Timmy's coming out of the stage and he's got no clothes on. He's ruined it. He's ruined it for them. This guy's got a very good voice. One of those voices there is what again that you don't really have very much now. Bruce Forsyth being the guy marvelous, that kind of stuff. I was doing Ron Manager then. I think I was doing Ron Manager. Jumpers for Gompers. It was a doggy. Don't feed chocolates to that doggy. It's not good for them. I sincerely do. Yeah, he's definitely doing the Huey Green.
Many of you may be acquainted with a little show I do called Star Knockers. Grateful to know that after all these years, one is still remembered with
What's he eating there? Bill Maynard, a massive marshmallow. Maybe that he's eating his pillow. Oh, it is a marshmallow.
This must be them now. Oh, I hope so. I'm so nervous.
He's so supportive of Sid, considering he's running around on her so much. There's no loyalty with Timmy with this, with his sister, really, is there? Timo, Timmy, Timmy. Timmy.
Oh, Sid! Over in the shaft, Sid!
I'm in the shaft, Sid.
What
The physical timing, the comedies. Mwah. Tres Bons, as they say in Spain. Your Majesty, Your Excellency, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, you all know a TV show I present called Star Knockers. Your Excellency, who we got here? Cardinal Richelieu. Oh, that sounded a bit Stonesy. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, Keith, what I'm doing? That's right. There's a funny no, man. The guy got it was Keith and Mick. You're welcome. Street Fighting Man, that's what this sounds like. Kipper. This is when bands used to sing a song to introduce themselves. Better than Jack the Ripper. Well, of course. I love that Timmy's just picked up the drumsticks and he can just play. Good song. 5 minutes left. Are they going to win? Who knows? Oh no, maybe a bit Bowie. No, it's not Bowie. He's not much of a lead singer, old frilly perm guy. A bit bass City Rollers, I think. You guys in the cheap sheets, that's in Wales. The cheap seats, you know, you can clap your hands, and you know, so the rest of you can rattle your jewelry, however it was John Lennon said. The dog's enjoying himself. The Queen has brought a dog, but it doesn't look like a corgi. It looks like a bloody German Shepherd. Well, I mean, I think they're more German than anything else, aren't they? The drummer's got his finger broken. He's just there like, I think Robin was singing along a bit there. Definitely one of the guys. He does look a bit like Liam Gallagher. All right. Don't know. Boy, can I pick him? Says the Bob Todd there. Queen's loving it. She's absolutely loving it. You only get to see her hands. It's not the lady that used to always play the Queen. I can't think of her name. Who didn't really look too much like the Queen. I reckon he's gonna sack Sid as his manager now.
See, we're in the middle of an important discussion. Go away, you silly old tart.
Oh, go away, you silly old tart. God, I wish I had £1 for every time someone said that to me. She just pulled him by his unmentionables. I was going to mention him as well. Kipper. Oh, wigs come off. Oh, clothes come off. There's a guy dancing there with in a yellow suit. I don't know what he's doing. He's not a good act, really. He's just doing this. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. If you are looking for something to do in 10, 15 minutes after this is finished, our friend Gareth, who was just on, is interviewing one of the premiere actors from the Twisted Childhood universe. You know, all the Winnie the Pooh and all that kind of stuff, and the Peter Pan ones that they're doing. So that should be interesting. Go over to his channel. And if you're looking at this later, it will be the live that he was doing on the 5th of September. So it looks like it's not going to go well, like Kipper of... I was right about one thing. Oh. Sid was not very pleased. They got signed, Kipper, but not by Sid. Well, not quite finished. Oh, he's been chucked out of the band. He's a one-man band, and he's just playing outside while they're queuing up to see Kipper. He's great. You can't keep Timmy Lee down. You can't keep a good man down. Oh, there's a young lady. He's caught her eye. She's got... Sid always seems upset that Timmy is chasing ladies or so, but Tim's single. Sid, I'm looking at you. Oh, there's a driving instructor's car there. This is going to lead on to the next one. There's a little bit of a Marvel-esque Easter eggs. Not sure how he's making money from doing this. He's moving too fast for anyone to put money in his hat. No, Mrs. Barnwell was Jill Gascoigne, so that wasn't the lady. I'm just trying to work out who the lady was in... the two ladies were Diane Langton and Linda Regan, the Climax Sister. I'm trying to work out who the lady was who was in the horse... I think it wasn't Fanny and Fanny's mother. Husband with Javelin, one of Bill Pertwee's most famous roles. TV interviewer. David Hamilton. Was it Suzette St. Clair? Patsy? Carol? Did I just call a woman in horse suit old lady with ear trumpet? Remember when people used to have ear trumpets? I don't. It's something I've seen in movies. He's still going? Yeah, he's still going. Made at EMI Elstree Studio, Hertfordshire, England. Comma? No, full stop, then a comma. That's interesting. Wow. Wow. Well, that was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed that. Confessions de un cantante pop. We saw Azione, Chicas, and Vistas Espectaculares. And I hope you enjoyed them. I did. I really did enjoy it. I love all these films. I don't take many things seriously, and luckily this is not a film to take seriously, but I'm just a massive Robin Askwith fan. I think he's wonderful. And just seems like a nice guy too. And I really enjoyed his book. I recommend getting that. You can usually get most books that were not made today. Like, you can usually find them on eBay pretty reasonably priced. Indicator box set. Get yourself sorted with that. Shall I do this next? Should I watch the Adventures films? Because I have watched, I think, on this channel, all of the Confessions films now. Maybe have I done Holiday Camp? I can't remember. Or maybe I do them again. Shall I do the Confessions films again? However, I am going to try and do all movies that I have posters for, so that you can have a look at those wonderful artwork. I do think it's really a really cool thing to do, to have a piece of history. Like, this poster is from 1975 and it's right there. For me, I'm a little part of movie history like that, even if it's like I quite like having the foreign movie ones. I've got a Spanish basket case poster that I absolutely love. I've got a American Top Secret one there, which I really, really like. But most of them are on the walls and you can't see them. So this is going to be my way of sharing my posters with you. And I hope that's something you'll be interested in. So yeah, It's been an absolute delight. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Acres of Movies. Love to get you up on the channel and have a chat about a film. We could watch a movie together. That'd be great. Mike, the Fifth Beatle, thanks for popping in, and I hope you're enjoying the TV show that you're watching. Obviously, Video Tasties and a little cameo, which is always good. Shamalos, thank you for joining us. Papa Goss for supporting the channel right at the beginning of the stream there. Really appreciate that. And everybody who's watching now, in the future, and everyone who knows me. It has been an absolute pleasure. I love watching movies with you guys. And if you're a fan of the Confessions movies, tell me why. Tell me which one's your favorite. And you know, a lot of people say, you know, he doesn't even know who you are. He doesn't even know who you are. And to those people, I would keep a dignified silence, and then I would do this.
Say I know who you are because you have a terrific YouTube channel.